Yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Alex, also known as Knuckles MMA on YouTube, man. Happy to be back. Happy to be seeing you guys and putting out another video for you guys. You guys already know the deal. I'm the best YouTuber when it comes to the UFC on this platform. Make sure to like, comment, and share my videos. Get me through this universe. Man, oh man, what are we going to be talking about today? I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions on UFC 326 happening this Saturday. Dude, I am so hyped for this card. This card's really good. A lot of news has came out in this UFC just content creating space. And not only that, but just UFC in general. Dana White has announced a lot of new fights, and hopefully this Saturday we will potentially be getting most of the fights, if not some of the fights, for the White House card as well. So I'm very excited for that. You guys already know the drill. I'm going to share my screen, let you guys know what's going on and what are my predictions for this Saturday. Let's hop straight into it. Again, you guys already know the drill. Starting from the early prelims, going all the way up to this main card, y'all. First fight of the night, we have Rodolfo Bellato versus Luke Fernandez. Both of these guys have looked really sketchy. I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Luke Fernandez has looked a little bit better. He's coming off of the Dana White Contender Series, and Rodolfo Bellato is coming off of a loss. Both of these men are predominantly like strikers, but Rodolfo Bellato has a little bit of better BJJ. Luke Fernandez, on the other hand, is a little bit more of a wrestler, and he likes to strike with you a lot. As you can see, Luke Fernandez has an 83% KO TKO compared to 58 with Rodolfo Bellato. And honestly, Rodolfo Bellato does not move his head a lot, which makes me think that Luke Fernandez is going to KO TKO Rodolfo Bellato in like late second round, because I think that Bellato is just going to sit there and take all the punishment that Luke Fernandez is going to deal out, and he's just going to be beat. So let's move on to this next fight. Now we got the featherweight bout. We have Gaston Iliotapore Bolanos versus Lee. I don't really know how to say his first name. But I know he's really, really good. Lee is really, really good. And I know that he is going to push the pressure. He's going to put a lot of pressure on Bolanos in this fight. I think he should work the body a little bit more. Lee has some pretty good leg kicks and body kicks as well. I think he should utilize these in this fight a lot. He also comes in here with a reach advantage as well. And I think that he's going to pop his jab and pop that 1-2 down the middle and really just show Bolanos that he's just better than him. And I think that Lee is going to win by unanimous decision, y'all. Onto this light heavyweight bout, we have Rafael Tobias versus Dr. Nurgozaya. Nurgozaya is absolutely horrible. He is very inconsistent. He gasses out a lot. And Rafael Tobias, to be honest with you, I have not really seen too much about him. Excuse me. He is coming off the Dana White Contender Series as well. That's going to be his debut fight. But this dude here, let's look at his. Let's look at his. He's lost 2 fights by submission, and he lost to Ribeiro. And when you lose to Ribeiro, you're just garbage. There's no way. Yeah, man. So I just give it to Rafael Tobias. I think if he throws up like a guillotine on a sloppy takedown by Nurgozay, I think he's just gonna get it done, and I'll give it like in the second round. On to our main event of this early prelims. We have Surmadaji versus Jose Aguilera. Both of these men are coming off of a win. They have both looked really good in their last two fights. And both of these guys have some pretty good striking as well. You know, Sumadaji is coming into this fight with like a 9 foot reach advantage. If my math is correct, 9.5. 9.5. 9.5 inch reach advantage, which is crazy. I don't even remember the last time I seen something like that. Um, but as you can see here, absorb per minute 2.39, and for Aguilera's 1.85. He has better defense than Sumadaji, but Sumadaji lands more per minute. Now, I think that as far as how I see this matchup going, I think Sumadaji is just going to use his jab. He's going to use his kicks. He's going to try and take down Jose Aguilera the best that he can. And honestly, at that, Jose Aguilera is a pretty good grappler himself. So I don't see Sumadaji taking him down and just like bullying him either. I think this is going to be a really competitive fight. I'm really excited to actually see this fight as well. This is a really good fight. For those who know, this is a really good fight. I'm going to be honest with you. This is really good on the matchmakers. Um, but we'll see how this fight goes. I think Sumadaji is going to win by unanimous decision or possibly a split decision as well. So for these early prelims, I have Sumadaji by unanimous decision or split decision. I have Rafael Tobias by guillotine submission in the second round. I have Lee by I can't even remember what I said. I think I said KO TKO. And then I have Luke Fernandez by KO TKO as well. Moving on to these prelims, man. These prelims are looking really good. We have our first fight of these prelims, a flyweight bout. We have Cody Durden versus, oh my goodness, Tumen Dembro. Tumen Dembro. I'm not even gonna attempt that first name, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna butcher it. Cody Durden is coming off of like some pretty bad losses, to be honest with you. He's looked real suspect in his last couple fights. And Tuma Dembaru, who did he lose to his last fight? Because it says he lost his last fight. Oh, Hernandez. Okay, he lost by split decision. Okay, I actually remember this fight. Um, he looked really good with his striking. And honestly, I'm just gonna be flat out. Cody Durden just takes all the shots, and he is easy to put down. You know, as long as you don't get taken down, and as long as you don't get bullied on the floor, on the ground, I mean, like you secured a win against Cody Durden. So I give it to Tumen Dembaru by unanimous decision. On to our second fight, we have Alberto Montez versus Ricky Tercios. Um, Alberto Montez is coming into the UFC. He was on the Dana White Contender Series previously, and I think that he's just going to take down Ricky Tercios and bully him. I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Ricky Tercios is not that good of a grappler, nor is he good with his striking either. He tries to make it dirty once in a while, but he's not the type to get it done at all. He has no finishing ability. I don't even know how he's still in the UFC. Um, but I give it to Alberto Montez by TKO in the first round on the ground. I think Alberto Montez is just going to take him down and bully him on the ground, and that's going to be it. Now we are on to our co-main event of these prelims in the middleweight division. We have hold on, let me go back. Click that on accident. We have Cody Durden versus Dante Johnson. Dante Johnson has looked really good. He's a pretty good prospect in this middleweight division, as he is 7-0. As we have Cody Brundage. I think I said Durden. I mean Cody Brundage, who is 11-8-1 with one no contest, and he's just not that good. He's not that good. I think Dante Johnson, what Dante Johnson needs to do, because he does gas out a little bit, after like the second round. I think that he needs to work the body of Cody Brundage. Well, see, both of these dudes are bums, and they're both named Cody. I just keep confusing them. Um, Cody Brundage, he's a really good grappler. He likes to take you down and kind of just bully you a little bit. But Dante Johnson is pretty good with his scrambles, and I think that he's just gonna tire out Cody Brundage. I think that Cody Brundage is gonna try and shoot a sloppy takedown, and he's gonna get caught by like a knee up the middle by Dante Johnson. I think Dante Johnson has a lot better striking than Cody Brundage as well. And it's not like levels ahead, but he has good enough striking to where he can put the pause on Cody Durden. Oh my gosh, Cody Brundage. I can't believe that I keep saying this over and over. It's Cody Brundage. Cody Brundage. Cody Brundage. Um and I think Dante Johnson's going to look really good in this fight. I think he's going to most likely submit Cody Brundage, which is surprising. Honestly, no. Let me rewind. Unanimous decision because Cody Brundage is he's pretty hard to submit. I won't lie to you. Like you got to be like an elite grappler to submit him. But yeah, I got Dante Johnson by unanimous decision. On to the main event of these prelims. We have Zhao. I keep doing this. I have we have Zhao Long versus Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt is coming. Both of these men are coming off of a loss. Zhao Long, let me see. I think he was on the Dana White contender. He was like the Asia Dana White contender series. Um, and I don't really even remember too much about this dude. I remember him having some pretty good striking. To be honest with you, I don't think you wanna the way he fights. Like, I don't think you wanna take that approach against Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt still has power in his hands, and I still think that Cody Garbrandt could 1000% get something done against Zhao Long. But it is Cody Garbrandt at the end of the day. Zhao Long is a little bit better with his takedowns, and his striking is pretty good as well. But I just don't see Zhao Long wanting to just stay in the pocket with Cody Garbrandt. So I give it to Zhao Long by unanimous decision as well. So for these prelims, I have Zhao Long by unanimous decision, Dante Johnson by oh my goodness, by unanimous decision, Alberto Montes by submission, and Tuma Dembril by unanimous decision as well. Onto this gorgeous main card, we have Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno the Hulk Ferreira. If you guys did not know, this is actually their second fight. Bruno Ferreira knocked out Gregory Rodriguez in their last fight together, and he put RoboCop out bad. He put him out really really bad. And RoboCop he's something else, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's strong, but he's inconsistent, dude. And it's kind of scary a little bit. 1000%, I was gonna give it to Bruno Ferreira anyways, but the only reason I say that is because Gregory Rodriguez pushes towards you a lot better than most guys. Like he's a really good pressure fighter, but his cardio is just not that good. And Bruno Ferreira, both of these men, since the last time that they met, both of these men have evolved. Both of these men have lost. It's just been like a combination. Um, and honestly, Bruno Ferreira has looked a lot better than Gregory Rodriguez has. I think Bruno Ferreira goes into this fight working the body. Um, you know, going up top and hitting to the like going up top, then hitting to the body, going up top, then like hooks to the body and things like that, working his body, trying to wrestle Gregory Rodriguez as well. And I think that Bruno Ferreira is going to get it done once again. And I think he's going to TKO Gregory Rodriguez just like their first fight. I mean, it was a KO the first fight, but I think Bruno Ferreira is just going to TKO him in the third round. He's going to make him tired, or yeah, he's gonna make him tired, and he's just gonna make Gregor Rodriguez look pretty bad, and he's gonna show us why he deserves a top 15 opponent, man. And I'm ready to see that. Um, up in the ranks, I top 15. He's number 15. He's ready to fight up the ranks. Um, So yeah, man, my hopes are very high for Bruno Ferreira this Saturday. On to this lightweight bout. Oh my gosh. We have Drew Dober, the minority hunter, versus Michael Johnson. Um man, man, oh man, we this is literally an unk off, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I give it to Drew Dober. I give it to Drew Dober because even though Michael Johnson has looked really good in his last couple fights, um, Drew Dober just does not like he doesn't lose to black people. And I'm not even the one saying this. I'm being so like every single time Drew Dober fights a black guy, he like destroys him. Guy's a minority hunter. I don't know how to explain it. No, I'm joking, but I give it to Michael Johnson. I think Michael Johnson's gonna win this by unanimous decision. Um, he's looked a lot better in his last three fights. You know, the knockout. Let me see. Is he on a knockout streak right now? I think he's on a finish streak right now. Oh no. Um, but yeah, his last fight was Daniel Zellhuber, and dude, Zellhuber he sucks. He is garbage. Um, but yeah, man, I give it to Michael Johnson. I think that he's just gonna get it. I think he's gonna get it done by unanimous decision. I think he's gonna break this curse of the minority hunter, and we're gonna get it done. we we will be beating Drew Dober this Saturday. Onto this bantamweight bout, we have Rob Font versus Raul Rosas Jr. This fight sucks. Point blank. Period. This is like one of the suckiest matchups I've seen in a very long time. They're trying to push Raul Rosas so bad. The kid just doesn't. He just doesn't have it. Like I don't think he has the capability to be a top 15, top 10, even top 8 fighter. He's not good enough yet. Um, they're continually trying to like push this kid more and more, and I just don't see him doing much. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess Rob Font. It should be a layup fight for anybody else in this bantamweight division, but like it's Raul Rosas Jr. Like I can really see Rob Font winning by unanimous decision. To be honest with you, um, does Raul Rosas Jr. have the wrestling and the BJJ prowess over Rob Font? 100%. But as far as on the feet, Rob Font is a lot better on the feet. Um, and Raul Rosas Jr. does not throw knees up the middle. He's not one to, stare you down and really just start pushing the pace on you. Um, and like he's just not. I don't. I just don't see the hype behind Raul Rosas Jr. at all. So I give it to Rob Font by unanimous decision as well. I think this is going to be a really boring fight, to be flat out honest with you. On to our co-main event. We have Kyle Bahario versus Reinier de Ritter in the middleweight division. This is a really, really good fight. I like this fight a lot. We have number 7 being Kyle Bahario versus Reinier de Ritter being number 8. Reinier de Ritter got absolutely destroyed by Brendan Allen his last fight, and Kyle Bahario took some time off after being exposed by Nasruddin Imavov in his last fight as well. Both of these men coming off of a loss, and I like this fight. This is smart matchmaking. And then you scroll down and you have Rob Font versus Raul Rosas Jr. Like, don't even get me started. Don't. Don't. I don't want to get mad. It doesn't. There's so many other people that deserve there's so many other people that deserve something more than Raul Rosas Jr. Um I think this fight is going to be really good as well. And the reason why I say that, and I know for every fight, I'm like, oh, this fight's going to be good. No, I really think that this fight's going to be good. I think both of these dudes are going to come out striking. Kyle Bahario, I think, is going to push the pace on Reinier de Ritter. And the only thing that Kyle Bahario really needs to look out for is Reinier de Ritter's knees up the middle. His knees are lethal, dude. And that clinch, like Reinier de Ritter's like a python, man, like a rock python, a real strong rock python. and I'm an animal nerd, dude. But like rock pythons are super and like dude, they're just stupidly strong. Like they just get a hold of you, you just cannot move. Rania de Ritter is like that. He clinches you up, and he's is like you just can't get from under him. Like you really just have to dominate him like a Brendan Allen. Um, or you have to make it scrappy like he did against Whitaker. And Rania de Ritter, he just I like Rania de Ritter. He it sucks and it's unfortunate that his last fight he looked really bad. But it is Kyle Bahari at the end of the day. If Rania de Ritter gets Kyle Bahario down, I think this fight's done. Like I think Rania de Ritter is going to submit Kyle Bahario, but if Kyle Bahario finds a way to keep it standing, he sprawls. Honestly, he should go for the body and bomb those overhands like everybody else does against Rania de Ritter. I think he's going to win this fight, and I'm not going to go ahead and be like, oh, he's going to TKO Rania de Ritter because Kyle Bahario is not. He's not like that. But I think that he's going to win a definitive unanimous decision against Ranier de Ritter, and he's going to look really good. And then he's probably going to call out like Israel Adesanya, or he's going to call out somebody in, you know, the top five most likely. And we're going to see what this middleweight division's about because this middleweight division has a lot of good names. And what I'm hearing is that it's most likely going to be Sean Strickland versus Hamzat Chimaev soon, sooner than we expect, actually. So I'm excited, man. I'm really, really excited. But I'm also excited for this fight here. I did it again. I'm so excited. I'm pressing stuff. We have our main event. Max Holloway is fighting Charles do Bronx Oliveira for the BMF title. This fight was booked a while. I believe it was 11 years ago. Don't quote me on that. I want to. Maybe it was like 10. Let's see. Let's go back into the history books if I can. Can't go back. Hold on, because I want to know how. Bro, I can't even see it. All right, hold on. We're gonna look this up real quick. Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira. 1 in 2015. Yes, that was 11 years ago. It was from an injury actually. Charles Oliveira like ripped his esophagus. And yeah, it was just really bad. Charles Oliveira did end up coming back fairly quickly because there wasn't any like major damage. But Charles Oliveira really got hurt in that fight, and it looks bad. Um, but now these men have evolved. Both of these men have been champions. They a lot older, a lot smarter. I really like this fight, man. This is a fun fight. This is a really fun fight. Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira. I know they're gonna scrap it out. They're gonna scrap it out. Max Holloway really needs to train his takedown defense. I'm gonna be honest with you because Charles Oliveira, again, he's just like Rania de Ritter. He's like a python, dude. He's like an anaconda. Matter of fact, he gets on you. He gets your back, dude. He is just a force, man. Um, and again, Charles Oliveira, I think Charles Oliveira is going to shoot a takedown and he's going to take down Max Holloway about like 3, 4 times in this fight, to be honest with you. And Max Holloway might get up or he might just ride it out to the end. Um, but one thing to look out for, and this is a really underrated thing to look out for. I'm not saying that Max Holloway is going to win by submission, but watch out for that guillotine. When somebody shoots a takedown, or tries to clinch up with Max Holloway likes to do a standing guillotine a lot. And I think he's just gonna play around and like put Charles Oliveira in it. And Oliveira is going to, of course he's gonna escape. But this fight's gonna be really fun, dude. They both said that they're willing to scrap, and I think Max Holloway is gonna put the pressure on Charles Oliveira a lot more than Charles Oliveira is going to put on Max Holloway. His striking output is just a whole lot better than Charles Oliveira's. And, Charles Oliveira, even though he beat Mateusz Gamrot, he got knocked out by Ilia Topuria. and Ilya Taporia has that shutout power. But Max Holloway, even though he has power in his hands, even but like he has a lot of volume, and just his boxing is lovely, man. I love Max Holloway's boxing. So I think that they're just gonna scrap this out. I think Max Holloway is going to put the pressure on Charles Oliveira, and I think he's going to win by unanimous decision and keep that BMF title, man. Very excited for this fight. Very, very excited. Um, you know, I can't wait to see what comes from this Saturday, man. And I'm just very, very happy and very thankful for Paramount, because Paramount, like before Paramount, dude, we were struggling out here. Um, but yeah, man, I'm very excited for this fight. I'm very happy to be able to watch it. Bozing, if you're watching this, let's chat, because we both know. I told you guys last video that I had somebody really special, and me and Bozing both know who this person is. Look out for that video pretty soon, within like the next week or two. We've all been just busy with like work and school and everything, but it's gonna be a banger when I announce this live stream, man. So stay tuned, y'all. I thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. Let me know what you guys think about my predictions. What are you guys' predictions? Let me know down in the comments. And I just thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey and continuing to just like, comment, subscribe, and just keep me functioning, man. I thank you guys so much. And with that, I'll see you guys on the flip side. I'm out of here. Peace.